Okay, so I just got a brand new package showed up at my doorstep, and I personally freaking love packages, so I think we really need to get this opened up and see what is inside. Okay, so when you don't know where your knife is, you gotta improvise to get stuff open much faster. Okay, so right here we have the Ergoslider Plus sent over from Fersgo. So huge shout out to them for actually sending this out to me to check it out. I am super excited. So before we really dive into the quick unboxing, I will let you know that this is basically an ergonomic mouse. Yes, this is a mouse, that's what it is. It is just basically for you to have better arm support and try and alleviate some of that carpal tunnel from using your mouse for so much. So let's dive right into it and see what this actually looks like. So another huge shout out, thank you to Fersgo for sending me your Ergoslider Plus. Honestly, when this thing showed up, I was excited to try it out. Simple, easy to use, plug and play, plug into my computer, and I've never used something like this before. Traditional mouse and keyboard, and as soon as I plugged this in, and then I was able to just kind of get that nice rolling feeling over my computer, I was pretty shocked. Something new to me, something incredible. So just tell you guys a little bit about the product. It is meant to alleviate pain for long days of work, whether you are doing data entry or hard work. It removes the mouse, basically. It's like another way of getting an ergonomic mouse, just to make everything a little bit more ergonomic for you, like to just make everything a much better working environment. So right now I've got mine set up right next to my keyboard, and it really does look just like a palm rest for your keyboard. My keyboard did not come with the rest, so this actually comes in super nicely. It's got the nice soft padding, it's incredible, it feels really nice on my wrists, and I haven't had any problems when typing on my keyboard. I did do a few research papers for school, and I had this on the whole time, and I did not struggle at all if I was to type. I did not have the inconvenience of running into any of these buttons while I was typing. I did find myself really enjoying the use of the forward and back buttons over here. You've got the left and the right, as well as your left and right mouse click. I ended up using those a lot if I'm browsing the web or something. This actually came in super handy, going back, going forward. And I did find another practical use for this, so I will share that with you guys in a little bit. So now to just talk about the product a little bit more. It is fairly expensive. It goes at about 180 American dollars over on Amazon, and it does not seem like the most enticing product. It is for a very niche specific market for the people that have carpal tunnel, that have pain, but this product does work. I actually lent it to my mom because she does do a lot of data entry, works 12-hour days doing data entry, and she told me that this did really help her a lot. Also, she did mention that it does take a while to get accustomed to. For me as well, just getting used to sensitivity, just to be able to roll around, and that was that. A few shortcomings of this. One, definitely the price point, I would have to agree. It is a very niche market, but the price could be lowered a little bit just because you can get an ergonomic mouse for closer to $100. So there's that. I do wish that the USB cable was slightly longer so I could run it to the back of my computer, but that's something very small. And last but not least, this was actually for the device itself that kind of limited and throttled my my productivity, was the fact that the bar to move the mouse, you could not change the sensitivity on it. I find it a little bit super sensitive, and also just because I am working on two screens, it does not seem like enough real estate to get from one side to the other in a fast enough amount of time. But if you do want to, they do have incorporated edge detection, which is super nice. So if you go all the way to the end and then kind of click, it will take you to the very edge of your screen. So that was very, very well thought out. Fersgo, nice job with that. But if you guys can just find, maybe develop some sort of software or app for this to just make it a little bit more customizable, because what I mostly do is video editing, graphic design, photo editing and stuff like that. Very little day-to-day stuff. So using this isn't very precise. It works fantastically well, but just the sensitivity is a little bit too high. So that could be dropped down a little bit. So other than that, I do not have any complaints about the product, just other than the sensitivity and the price point and the USB cable. But I do want to show you guys how I took this and implemented it into my own workflow. So I'm going to be showing you guys that this works for multiple applications. So without further ado, let's check that out and see what I ended up doing. Okay, so like I talked before, I told you guys I would show you how I incorporated this into my workflow to try and get rid of that mouse and remove it. So I tried doing some work with the Ergoslider Plus in Lightroom to try and edit some photos. So I did do some night photography photos, so I'm going to show you guys right here just that I can move it pretty well, as well as with the clicks, and we can try and move stuff around. Just like that. And then if I scroll all the way down, using here, I do like to vignette a little bit. So again, I'm just going to use this, and see, this is where I love the slider. You can really fine tune it so precisely, so flawlessly. And I really like vignetting just to really give that specific look. So you guys actually saw me put this into practice in something other than an everyday task. So, and I did not use my mouse for any of this editing. So this is the original photo, and then this is the photo after I edited using the Ergoslider Plus. So there you guys have it. This was me playing around with the Fersgo Ergoslider Plus. Again, thank you guys for sending this out to me, and I really urge you guys to keep making some other products as well, because what you guys have going on right here is very, very well thought out and very well put together. I don't know, maybe if you guys can consider sticking to that ergonomic concept and maybe doing something like keyboards, maybe introducing kind of this bar into the keyboard as well. Just food for thought over there. I don't know much about this, but you guys have something great going on. Thank you for sending me this product. If you guys want to check out this product, I will leave a link down in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Check out Fersgo down in the link below, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.